This week, I sat down with Dr. Jim Loehr for an interview for my podcast, The Barbara Schulte Show. He's been one of my hero mentors for many years. And one of the things he talked about was what he called our private voice. He said there's a public voice, like the one I'm speaking to you now in, and then there's a private voice, which is what you say to yourself all the time. Now, in the past, you've heard me talk about the idea of scripting, which is planning what you say to yourself during your ride to keep you focused, on task, in the moment, and calm. And that's all perfect and good, and keep at it because it's so effective for when you ride. But now this private voice idea can broaden this whole concept to train ourselves that same internal voice can be a coach to us and encourage us in all we do. And you might say, like, how do you train a private voice? As I'm doing my thing during the day and I'm not focused on any one thing, I just think what I think. Well, the first thing is we have to put effort into it. And whatever we put our energy into, we give life to. So if what we say to ourselves is important to us, we need to do a number of things. Know what we want. Know what's important to us, our values. Do what would be fun and feel good to say to ourselves. And then be like a detective for old private voice patterns that tear us down, and be our biggest cheerleader. Just like in scripting, when we plan what we say during specific parts of our ride, we need to decide how we want to see ourselves in our life. What's important to us, and then we coach ourselves to keep that in our focus and encourage ourselves. Again, we must put effort into it and build a new, powerful inner voice that guides us, cheers us on, and makes things fun. Now, that private voice is the most important writing and life coach we have. It's always with us, and no one knows exactly what it is but us. It needs to be a force for good and a force that builds us up and is always aligned with what's most important to us. What do you want your internal private coach to be saying to you? Make it awesome and powerful and have fun with it and go for what you love. As Dr. Loehr would say, and then bring it. So go for it and keep going for it with the awesome encouragement of your private voice every day. Let me know what you think about putting effort into designing an incredible private coach voice for yourself. Leave a comment.